Let's get ready for journals. This is your journal page. You should just turn to the next journal page and see it. There's a number 23. There is a sled, some seeds, a nail, a dime, and a van. Okay, circle the month is April. Our date today is the 23rd. So, 2 and a 3. Our year is 2020. If we are writing the date with just numbers, we would write 4/23/20 and write Thursday. Remember the two sounds that make th are T and H. If you have to stop the video, you can. Okay, it says color the box with the correct vowel sound. Color the pictures with the long vowel sound yellow and the short vowel sound red. So, let's think about our long vowel sounds and our short vowel sounds. When we think of the vowels, it's A, E, I, O, U. The short vowel sound for A is A. The long vowel sound is A. The short vowel sound for E is E. The long vowel sound is E. So the vowels have two sounds. The first sound we learned was the short sound. After we learned the short sounds, then we learned the long sounds for the vowels. So let's look at sled. Sled. The vowel sound in sled is eh, eh, eh. Is that a long sound or a short sound? So think of when I say eh, and then think of when I say E. E is longer. I make my voice carry out a little bit longer when I say E, and then when I say eh is short. So that's why we call it the short sound. So circle E, it is the short sound. So you're going to color the sled should be red. The next picture is a packet of seeds. Think of the vowel sound in seeds. So it's the E sound, and I just talked about the short sound of E. So the long sound is E. So circle E, and the long sound should be colored yellow. So you're going to color the seeds yellow. The next is a nail. Nail. What sound do you hear? Nail. We hear an A sound. And it's not the other sound for A. It's the nay, A sound. So that's the long sound. So circle A. And you're going to color that nail yellow. The next one is a dime. Dime. Think of the middle sound D, I, M. It's the vowel of I, and it is the long sound. Think of I is short, I is long. So circle the I, and you're also going to color that one yellow. The last one is a van. A, v, a, n. The A sound is the short sound of A. So circle the A, and that van should be red. So we're going to write the name of one of the pictures in these boxes. You can choose to write your own word if you would like. I'm going to write the word sled. What do we hear in sled? S, O, E, D. Sled. S-L-E-D. I want you to go ahead and write that word 2 more times. Make sure that your lowercase s stays below the line. Lowercase l starts at the top and goes to the bottom. Lowercase e stays underneath the dotted line. And lowercase d, remember we circle around and then we do a straight line down starting at the top. Stop the video if you need to. We're going to practice the number 23. Do a finger space in between each one. Make sure you're starting at the top of the line, on the top line, and going all the way down to the bottom line. Okay, we're not going to do the mystery number. If you would like someone in your family to do the mystery number with you, you can. So, we're going to make 10 frames. We're going to fill in 10 frames to show the number 23. So, here's our 10 frames. We have 3 10 frames. Remember, when we fill 10 frames, where do we start? We start at the top left. Start counting. Oh, Mrs. Hoffman's going to sneeze. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Start at the top left. Mrs. Hoffman's allergies are bad today. And we're going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have that first top row filled in. Keep counting with me and keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 filled in. I'm going to keep counting and I'm going to keep making circles. Go to the next 10 frame. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I've got 2 10 frames filled in to show 20. And then I need to show how many more? 3 more. So I'm going to fill in 3 more in my last 10 frame, and those are my 3 ones. So when we show the number 23, how many 10s do we have? Here's 1 10, here's another 10. So we have 2 10s. And how many 1s are we showing? We're showing 3 1s. So we're going to write a number 3. Now it says draw tally marks for the number 23. So when we draw tally marks, we are counting by 5. So remember, we do our 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 5th line goes across all of the other lines. So there's 5. We're going to keep going. We're not going to start over at 1 again. We're going to keep going. So we said 5. We're going to keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 goes across. Now I'm showing 10. I'm not going to start over. I'm going to keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 goes across. We're going to keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going to keep going. We left off with 20 and we need 23. 21, 22, 23. That's how your tally marks should look. So take a minute, and if you need to fix yours, you can fix them. Okay. Ooh, we get to write about butterflies on this page. So the first word is egg. This is a butterfly egg. The second word is caterpillar. The third word is chrysalis. The fourth word is emerging. And the last word is butterfly. This is the life cycle of a butterfly. So a butterfly starts out as an egg. Then it comes out of its egg and it eats and eats and eats and eats and eats, and it gets bigger and it turns into a big fat caterpillar. Then the caterpillar hangs from a branch and it makes a cocoon called a chrysalis. It makes a hard covering over its body called a chrysalis. And inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar will change and grow and turn into a butterfly. So when it's coming out of the chrysalis, It's called emerging. It comes out. Emerging is another word for coming out. And then it has become a butterfly. So you could use all of those words in your sentences. I want you to write 2 sentences. Remember, we're writing 2 sentences. So make sure you have a capital letter. Make sure you use finger spaces. Make sure if you don't know how to sound out a word that you're using, write down the sounds that you hear. Then you're going to put a period at the end and you're going to draw a picture. Remember to check your boxes. If you checked off all your boxes, you get to give yourself a smiley face. Those are going to be some good sentences. Tell your moms and dads to send me a picture. Good work, my friends.